$50 depot.
Alright, we're in longs on EU. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Yes! 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 For the agenda today, we got to do a few things. We got to find a way to get $30 because as you guys saw last time, I basically got no money. I've got 2 ideas on how I'm going to do that. Both of them are listings on Facebook Marketplace, and after that we're going to go to the gym, hit a recovery day, and yeah, I'm just walking. I just didn't want to stay at home because I realized a lot of the time when I'm at home I stay comfortable, and when I'm in my room got nothing to do, I'll just watch social media. So instead of just staying in my room and watching social media all day, I was like, bro, we gotta go out, we gotta do something, gotta get active. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, change of plans. I couldn't be asked going to the gym, so we're going up a mountain. This mountain is actually called Mount Eden, and apparently it's a volcano. When I get to the top, I'll show you the fat crater it has. Biggies of this, bro. To the other side, and then I'll get a shot of all the way over there. Bro, I genuinely think this is one of the best spots in New Zealand, or in Auckland, in terms of views of around the country. Like, it's a bit of a trek, I'm sweating balls, but it's worth it, man. A closer view of the pit. Let's go over there, but there might be an even better view. I reckon this is a spot to be. See Rangitoto all the way over there. See the city. Sky Tower right there. See the harbour bridge over there. I might just lax it here. Do some editing and then we'll go home. I haven't eaten today, so welcome back to a new segment that we're gonna call Cooking with Juiso. So obviously enchiladas, 800 grams of chicken thighs, capsicum, some cheese depending if you're bulking or cutting, and an onion. It's a cooking montage! Me gusta. Oh. This came in so clutch. I had no money in my bank account. I need to get gas. I need to pay for my gym membership. I have no money for food. And then somebody just came in and bought the air purifier today. So shout out that guy. That came in so clutch. Thank God to God's timing. And yeah, we're blessed. Yes! 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 It came in so clutch, bro. I'm actually so happy, bro. I was lying in bed like a little prissed cunt thinking, fuck, what am I gonna do with my life? I got no money, no job, no bitches, nothing, none of this, none of that. And then the bro came in last second, and now I can afford to go to the gym, I can afford to get some gas, I can afford to get some fucking food. Let's fucking go, bro, let's fucking go. Alright, we're gonna go to the bank, chuck some of this money in, and hit a pump. I'm actually so happy that hit, bro. That was so clutch. That was so clutch, man. I'm so happy, bro. Yesterday somebody came and picked up the ice bath, so we got another $70 to the net worth, which brings our total net worth to $70. You may be wondering, bro, how is it only $70? You literally just sold your air purifier for $80. That $80 got drained so quickly with gas, groceries, and gym. But it is what it is. So the way we're gonna budget this is we're gonna put $20 into the gym and then $50 into $1 million. Now you may be wondering how we're gonna turn this 50 into $1 million. And to that, I'm gonna give you a Bible verse, Matthew 25:14-30. Now I'm not gonna read all of it because you can just read it for yourselves unless you're dyslexic. But in conclusion, what the story says is there's this man, one man right here, and then there's 3 men right here. This one man gives each of these men bags of gold. He gives this one 5, this one 3, this one 1. These men with the gold now multiply the gold. The one with 5 multiplies it. The one with 2 multiplies it. The one with 1, he doesn't multiply it because he's a flop, because he didn't want to take any risks. So we're not going to be like this guy. And then the 3 men give the bags back to the master, and he's like, to the one who doubled the 5, he's like, yeah, good job, bro, good job, keep some. The one who doubled the 2, yeah, good job, bro, keep some. The one that did nothing and let the bag depreciate because of inflation rates, bow. Nah, he didn't actually hit him, but he was just not happy. So the moral of the story: multiply your bags. Whatever bags God has given you, He's given it to you to multiply to 2x to 3x. So how are we going to do that? $50 depot. We're going to try to turn this into 100 by the end of the week. Alright, we're in longs on EU, and I've already taken a few trades on this account, but we're going to be flipping this 40 into 80, or the target's going to be around 80 to 100, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, we're down a little bit right now, but I was getting margin calls when we were coming down here, so I think if it pushes past this low, I'm gonna have to close it, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to close it. Yeah. Fuck! You thought that was it? You thought I was giving up? Nah, bro. I'm re-entering right now on GBP USD. Okay, we're in on GU. Okay, we like that. We like that. My target for today, this 1 hour fair value gap up here. Alright, we've hit TP. I can now either break even and take profits for what I originally would be at, but as of right now, I guess I'm just going to close half, and then we'll let the rest run and move our stop loss to break even. My next target would probably be this 15-minute fair value gap up here. EU literally just liquidity swept me and then went higher, but I can't complain because I've been given this dub, so it is what it is. Part of me literally wanted to curl up and lie in a ball after I lost that EU trade, but then something else inside of me was like, bro, don't give up, take another trade, because there still is some decent opportunity. And then this hit, so I can't really complain. I'm pretty happy to win this. I want to read to you guys a little trading philosophy that I was thinking about. However the market plays out, it plays out. I am not in control of the market, but ultimately God is, who controls the reality and controls the outcome. I'm only a vessel with consciousness, making decisions in the path of time and within the market. We don't control the outcome. We get on the plane before it takes off. We short it before it dumps. That's all we do. We don't control if it goes up or down. We make decisions based off a daily bias, whether or not it's going to go up or down. That's all we do. We don't try to predict the market. We don't try learn the perfect strategy to understand where the market is going. No, instead, when the market shows us it's going to go in a certain direction, we hop in. If it shows us that it's going to take off, we hop in before it takes off. If it shows us that it's going to dump, then we put in shorts before it dumps. That's all we do. That's all I do for this trade. I thought it was going to take off, so I bought here, but then it went lower. I thought right here was going to take off, so I bought here and it took off. We have an SMT between the EU and GU. As we can see right here, we have a higher high between this high and this high. Right here, we have a lower high. If price starts to displace to the downside, or show us some bearish structure, like pushing past maybe this low, I'm probably gonna hop out, because yeah, that might be a chance of a reversal, and yeah, I'm trying to take that. So there it is, first week of trying to flip 50 into whatever. We ended the week with a positive $3. To be honest, I'm not mad considering we were down like half of our money at one point, but it really shows how winners eat losers, and yeah, I guess we'll try again next week. I've reaped one of the rewards of just starting. Now let me tell you something. I'm the type of person that struggles with overthinking or overanalyzing. In moderation, that's alright, obviously, but doing too much, it can lead to analysis paralysis. Reading this article and watching this podcast, too much information inside of your head that you can't really make a decision. Now I know there's definitely at least one person out there who does this. And my message to you, bro, is just start, man. I want to give you an example of how just starting has just given me rewards. Yesterday, my first brand / influencer hit me up, right? He was like, yo, bro, I like your content, I like what you're doing, and I want to offer you XXX and XXX. I haven't taken it yet because, you know, I'm not selling out straight away, boys, but I've reaped the rewards of just starting and just taking action. Moral of the story is, boys, don't focus on the destination, but focus on the journey. So many people want to focus on the fruits of their labor and what the destination has to offer, instead of focusing on the journey, instead of focusing on the steps that they can take in the present moment. If we had a time machine and we went back to when I first started doing YouTube, and you told me, bro, one day you're going to be getting a brand deal off making your videos, I'd be like, no way, bro, these videos are whack. These videos are just me yapping about bullshit, about some fucking candlesticks in my room, bro. But that's the thing, I wasn't focused on the rewards. I wasn't focused on becoming an influencer or getting brand deals, right? I was just focused on what can I do right now? What can I record? What action can I take in the present moment to make me grow? And we got here. If you're consistently only focusing on what the rewards are and what your dream life looks like, and you're not putting enough effort and focus into what you can do in the present moment, then you're never gonna go as far as the person who's focused on what he can do right now. But if you're focused on the steps in the present moment, you're gonna be like, okay, I took this step and that was better than my last step. I took this step and that was more powerful. I took this step and that was better, bro. You get what I mean? Don't focus on the destination, focus on the process, focus on the present moment and what you can do right now. So whatever you want to do, boys, I encourage you, if that's starting to post content, talking to people, reading a new book, learning a new skill, whatever it is, just start, bro. Just take action in the present moment. Don't do all this research, don't do all this bullshit, because that's going to give you analysis paralysis, that's going to give you anxiety, it's just going to waste your time. You're not actually going to learn anything fucking valuable from learning, bro, because all you're doing when you're learning is just consuming content. Put in the fucking action, fail, learn, and that's how you grow. You don't grow by watching a fucking 2-hour podcast about whatever, bro. But yeah, I feel very blessed, very grateful that I've put in the work and that God's blessed me with some of the fruits, some of the opportunities. But I was never focused on the fruits. I was never focused on what this YouTube channel could bring me. I was just focused on making a video and then just progressively overloading. When I first started YouTube, was I focused on making the perfect video with the perfect editing and the perfect script and the perfect content? No, I wasn't, bro. I was just focused on what the fuck I could do right now. Obviously, your first video compared to your 100th video is gonna be so much different, but people are trying to research, trying to make the quality of the 100th video on their first video. Do you guys know what I mean? I didn't learn most of the stuff that I've learned from a fucking course or watching video editing podcast. I learned from trying, posting a video, oh, that did well, okay, let's try that again. Post another video, try a new idea, oh, fuck, that flopped, bro, fuck, yeah, nah, let's not do that. That's how you learn, bro. You learn from trial and error. But too many of you guys are focused on fucking learn, and not enough trial and error, bro. Take some fucking action, and I guarantee you'll see some fucking success. Laters. Alright boys, that's the end of the video. A quick ad break to the real ones who are still watching. If you are looking to get a funded account,
click the link down below, sign up, and you will get a discount for like 10% off, I think. Not gonna lie, it does give me a little bit of commissions, so that does help me out a little bit. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. I'm pretty active on there, and I'll most likely reply whatever you want to talk about, trading, God, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys watching this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.